What's going on? Dean, back here yet another quick video for you guys in a brand new office, which is awesome. And yeah, for those who don't know, we run a $1 million+ landscape company here. I am technically the CEO or the owner, but I'm going to get right into it for you. So this is just going to be compilation of lessons. I'm going to try to do these every single week for you. This is from 2 weeks ago, or last week actually. And yeah, I'm going to get right into it. So the importance of understanding the numbers of the company, and like everybody says it's super important, but actually really truly understanding the P&L, the profit and loss, what the revenue number was, top line, and then understanding every line below that is important, and actually what accrual versus cash is. We have our books on accrual, which basically just means we recognize revenue as it comes in and expenses as they go out, not when they hit the bank account. But it gives us a really clear picture of the business, whereas before, like as deposits came in, they would look like we had a really big month that was super profitable, and then the next month when we did the work, we'd have a way less profitable month and it'd be a lot smaller, but that wasn't true. So that has been huge this year, understanding that and knowing how it all works. Truck issues are absolutely no fun. That's the next thing. We just had some truck issues with that. We get all the trucks inspected at the beginning of the year, and there's not a lot that we can do when you have a morning when 2 trucks go down for no reason. One was a battery, so we got that sorted. The other one had some fuse issue. Got that sorted pretty quickly too, but still stinks. We lose a day with that truck and then have to deal with it. So we're trying really hard to get actually an in-house mechanic starting hopefully in the next couple weeks here. So for our door-to-door team, which is awesome, I actually just finished up the meeting with them. Really good people, super stoked about that starting. But apparently career fairs actually stop after the spring. I thought, oh, they just go all year, it's a career fair, whatever. Turns out they don't. They do stop in the spring, which, when you think about it logically makes sense, but I just saw the schedule, oh, there's a ton on here. I can wait and do more later, but I can't. So the couple I did, I think I did 3 or 4 of them, were great, but I wish I did 10 of them because, it just gets more team members on so we can help out more clients and help more college kids do, which I wish I learned when I was younger, which is actually more door-to-door stuff. And I guess we're the same age, a lot of them, but it doesn't matter because learning sales is huge. So yeah, Weed Wipeout. We tried this whole new program called Weed Wipeout. It's going pretty well. We're getting some estimates accepted. The return on ad spend has been okay, but nothing to justify continue doing it. That being said, we're going to continue trying to push forward on that front. We did a team meeting on finance. That was pretty fun. We brought the whole entire field team in. There was 16 of us in there. And the finance guy was talking about budgeting and retirement and IRAs, Roth IRAs, 401ks, all the things. And that was super, super fun. Ran the team through that. Definitely with that, learned that the team doesn't care about that as much as I might have thought they would. Some people do, but some people also really didn't and just enjoyed the free food, which was great. But I think doing those talks had a way better effect on the team when we actually sat everyone down and talked about, hey, this is where the company's headed. This is your career path in the company. What do you guys want to see different from us? What is easy? What's hard? What do clients like? What don't they like? And going through that with the team. Because I think it just builds more rapport than just saying, hey, here's a finance guy, listen to him talk about finance. Even though we did talk about some team stuff, it was super almost like what we talk about in the morning huddle, super shallow, not 2.5 hours of super deep in the company, which is what we normally do. So we're definitely going to go back to that at our team meeting end of this month for sure. Yeah, backup plans and redundancy. So we had a team member unexpectedly leave. He's doing some really cool stuff now. But and we're really happy for him. But that being said, he had to leave on really short notice, and we didn't have redundancy built in that system. So we're going to try really hard to do a little more cross-training, especially for roles where there's not that many people in them, so it's harder to fill seats. We got it all sorted, but just kind of a pain. I had to go out there and help the team member learn. No problem, but wish we did that. We started doing one-on-one meetings with the field team. When I say we, I mean not me. I mean our production manager, but he's now doing one-on-one meetings with the whole field team, which is great, just to talk about what they're doing, how they're feeling, if they like the job, anything they want to see done differently, just to make sure we keep an open line of communication between us and the team, so that way everybody knows how important they are to us, and we also can catch problems in the bud. So if they're starting to feel upset about something, instead of it festering for 6 months and them getting madder and madder and madder, we can nip it initially, help them solve it, whatever it is, get it sorted. With that, definitely wish we had our FERT set up ready earlier in the season, because we have the van that we have is great, it looks awesome, but the inside still has a lot of work to do. And even like Jonathan Potoshnik, Lawn Care Millionaire guy, he actually won't show the inside of his vans on photos because it's so proprietary, and our vans are just not that cool. So we're definitely going to be doing way better to get our FERT setups ready for the season, so we're not kind of rushing into it and just kind of throwing stuff in a really nice van. And yeah, last lesson I learned is when you move to a new awesome office like this one, which has been really killer, super appreciate the space here. It's been awesome. But make sure you check with the township first on a bunch of different things. We just, we're having trouble getting the sign up that we want, which is fine. Township here is great. They're working with us on it, but it was just something we should have checked ahead of time. So yeah, those were, I didn't count how many, but there was like 10 lessons I learned from last week. I'm going to try to do this every week for you guys. Let me know if you have any other questions about stuff we're doing. And yeah, hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Peace.